Hello and welcome, my name is Max and today we are playing Factorio Space Age, and in this episode we're finally going to use our green circuits. We're going to turn them into, guess what, red circuits. Right over here. And just let's just use it instantly. I'm not going to use this space, I'm going to leave it as it is in case I ever want to expand on my rocket fuel. Let's put this down and take a look. What's going on here? So we know that red circuits use green circuits, and a lot of them. And as we can see here, each red circuit uses 2 green circuits and 2 plastic bars. Meaning if we ever want to have one full belt of red, we have to spend 2 full belts of green and 2 full belts of plastic. The problem with that is that we have 2 full belts of plastic, period. That's it. And of course, we can always put down more of these, but at this point, I do not want to expand. At this point, I want to send a rocket up to space, because this is Factorio Space Age after all, right? So, how should we plan this? We have 4 green circuits, all of them untapped. And what should I do with these? How much of these? Maybe I should spend like 1 or 2 of them for red circuits. And then the problem will become even more exaggerated when we think of blue circuits. Why? Because blue circuits are incredibly annoying. They use 20 electronic circuits. These are processing units, these are advanced circuits, and these are, well, it's just green, red, blue, that's it. I don't like the naming, it's just too much complication. 20 electronic circuits, that's a lot. That means for 1 full belt of blue, we need 20 full belt. Is that right? Am I right? Of course I am. Every single one of them requires 20 of these, so... And no, there's no way we're going to produce 20 of these just to see 1 full belt of blue. Therefore, if we are not going to be that perfectionistic, let's not be that perfectionistic with the red circuits either. I think I'm happy to create 2 factories, 2 of these, for red circuits, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for now. Later on, I think there would be better ways to handle this thing. So, let's get to it. How many items does this produce? It produces half a red circuit per second. If we go and watch it in terms of belts, this is just nothing. So, 12 of them are gonna produce 1/5. So 60 of them should produce 1 full belt, which we cannot do because look, copper, it comes in on its own belt, so we can do maximum of 30, means dividing this by 30 to 20. And this is what we have. 1 full belt, 20 of these, 4 on 1 tile, meaning we'll get to have 5 of these, 5 tiles. So 1, and we have another 4 tiles, and that's all we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's downgrade our assembly machines. Perfect. Let's build them now quickly, if our robots can help with that. Thank you, robots, thank you very much. Yes, 1 more, and now we can check the throughput. Yes. What's going on? Oh, the thing is, that was those were assembly machine tier 3. So, with this one, the situation is a bit different. We get to put down more of these. How many more? 24, 5. Why am I not seeing that? I'm so sorry. 20. Not assembly machine, but 20 tiles. Wow, that's only 5. Let's go, people. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a big factory. That's insane. That's huge. I hope robots are coming to help. Yes, please pick up stuff and come here because we need to build this. Lucky for us, we can just go and connect things while they worry about how to build that thing. I like to use these tiny ones for some reason. They look much better than these huge. This just looks ugly. I mean, if I need it, if I need the coverage, sure, but these are tiny, look more minimalistic. Now, let's worry about robots. Are you on your way? Yes. Oh, look at that. Let's worry about how to connect this. So, one line of plastic, one line of greens, one line of copper. And that's all we have to worry about at this point. We're going to borrow something and we're going to balance it. And we are good to go. We have everything we need. Copper, green circuits, plastic, all coming through. All coming over here on this factory. And where does this go? Well, of course, it's going to go back on the main bus. And it's going to be after the green belts, remember? So we have 2 belt groups for green, 1 for red. Gonna do this. Yes, I'm gonna do this first intentionally to remember what is where, and then I'm gonna copy this because why not? Yeah. Do we need this yet? No. Do we need this? Of course. Let's upgrade it to red belts and stuff. Amazing. We can do an underground here. Just for aesthetics purposes. And that's it. That's our first line for red circuits. And I'm just going to keep this here. I think this is better. Just have a reference, roughly. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's go back and see if the factory is working or not. I think I'm gonna create one more, one more production line for red circuits because this is not gonna be sufficient at all. Is the factory done yet? Still, oh, I think that's my mistake because I should have downgraded the whole thing. Yeah, my bad. Maybe let's go help a little bit. All right. Okay. Seems like our factory is working and everything is in place. We're producing red circuits. All of the machines are busy. So let's see how many of these red circuits we're producing. 1/3 of a red circuit. No, 1/3 of a red belt. 10 red circuits per second and 1/3 of a belt. Meaning 3 of these can saturate 1 red belt, but we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is to copy this whole thing and just copy this and place it down here. All right, let's do it. If we want to, we can also buffer this item right here, just like what we did with our rocket production. Should we do it? I don't know. Seems very, very tantalizing to put this down right about here. Let's just see for 1 second how this will look like. We're going to take this line, go here, go there, come back. We pretend nothing happened ever, and we will be very happy when this works. And this way we will have some sort of no, this is just I cannot live with this. You know what, I'd rather suffer from not having enough red circuits than to do this. Honestly, this is not good. We'll accept that we cannot produce a lot of red circuits And if I ever want to buffer something, it's going to be the blue circuits, not this. Now, we're going to wait for the second factory line to come online, and then we're going to check back again. All right, our robots are done building, and now we'll have copper inbound. We have green circuits inbound, and finally we have plastic bars coming inside this beautiful factory here. And I assume everything should work perfectly because this is just a replica of the other factory. And I love this way of splitting items on two belts, and that's it. We are producing red circuits on the second factory as well. Let's just do one thing before we go, and that's to see how many in total we are producing. Yeah, 2/3, almost 70% of a red belt, which means 20 red circuits per second. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this before going to space. So that's it. With that said, if you like this episode, please click the like button, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.